Hello everyone, this is Furkan, and today we're going to talk about a very small place on the map that has a huge impact on global politics and the American economy, the Strait of Hormuz. Now, if you look at a world map, the Strait of Hormuz might not look very impressive. It's a narrow waterway between Iran and Oman, connecting the Persian Gulf to the Arabian Sea. At its narrowest point, it's only about 33 kilometers wide. But despite its size, this strait controls one of the most important energy lifelines in the world. Every single day, roughly 20% of the world's oil supply passes through the Strait of Hormuz. Oil tankers from countries like Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Kuwait, and the United Arab Emirates must travel through this route to reach international markets. So imagine this for a moment. If something were to happen that blocks or disrupts this narrow passage, global oil supply would immediately be affected. When oil supply is affected, prices go up worldwide. That means higher fuel prices, higher transportation costs, and even higher food prices in many parts of the world, including the United States. Now, some people ask, the US produces a lot of oil today, so why should America care about the Strait of Hormuz? The answer is simple. Global markets are connected. Even if the US produces its own oil, a disruption in the Strait of Hormuz would cause global oil prices to spike. That would impact American businesses, consumers, and financial markets. Another important reason is America's allies. Countries like Japan, South Korea, and many European nations depend heavily on oil coming through the Persian Gulf. Protecting the flow of energy through the Strait of Hormuz helps maintain economic stability for these allies. Because of this strategic importance, the United States maintains a strong naval presence in the region. The U.S. Navy's Fifth Fleet, based in Bahrain, regularly patrols these waters to ensure that international shipping routes remain open and secure. The strait is also geopolitically sensitive because Iran sits directly on its northern side. Over the years, tensions in the region have sometimes led to threats of blocking or disrupting this route. That's why global powers, especially the United States, consider the Strait of Hormuz one of the most critical strategic choke points on Earth. So in summary, the Strait of Hormuz may look like just a narrow passage on the map, but it is actually a gateway for a huge portion of the world's energy supply. For the United States, keeping this route open means protecting global trade, stabilizing energy prices, and supporting its allies around the world. And that's why this small stretch of water continues to play such a big role in global strategy and international politics. This is Furkan, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share for more discussions on global affairs and geopolitics. See you in the next video.